things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. 'Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby. No. So why would I follow you when you're the only thing unhallowed to me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? It's
쉽죠? 뒤에 세 개. 보고. 저는 상관없어요.
그런 거 같다. 한번 들어봐. 두 개로 돼.
손으로 잘 들어봐.
맞는 거 같은데.
안 맞으니까. 얼마나 이해돼요? 얼마나 이해 안 돼요? 요거를 이제 초반에 이거를 이거 3일 펴야 되고 이거를 3일을 펴야 돼.
커버를 사야 되는 건가?
항상 편해야 들수 있다.
가야집 가서
It's getting out of control. The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health. But I don't wanna spend another night by myself. 'Cause I know that I would be dumb to let you go. So why would I follow you when you're the only thing unhallowed to me? Why would I try to hide the truth?
이게 붙어야 되거든 여기랑.
땡겨지는 부분이야 이제.
왜 안 붙지 말이지. 여기 붙어야 된다는데.
이 판이 누운 거 아니야?
그거에 있는 지금 이게 삐딱해지 이게. 이게 삐딱해. 못 땡기지 이거. 이게 붙어야 되거든 여기랑.
땡겨지는 부분이야 이제.
왜 안 붙지 말이지. 여기 붙어야 된다는데.
이 판이 누운 거 아니야?
그거에 있는 지금 이게 삐딱해지 이게. 삐딱해.
So why would I not the same. I never get enough from you. Call me up, complain. You never feel enough. I just sit here, writing all my dreams, killing all fears, shooting for the stars of the moon. Yeah, counting up the distance, million miles a minute wouldn't fix it. I feel smooth, ooh, cool go-getter, pops her brain, maybe I'm better, everything and everything. What if I don't complain? What if I take my time, speed up? What if I right my wrongs, move on, move up my energy center, clearing out everything, spring, summer, sale, I'm not the same. Oh, you never want me now, messed up so good and I don't see how. If I'm always wrong and you're always right, then what the? Get it right away, in it, earn my way. You won't pay my rent, like why the hell would I listen to you? Too many goals, too many dreams, not enough fiction. And it just say future's paved, minding my business. Clicking my Insta, look at my poses, feel like I'm out of maybe. Nah. It's just funny. Whenever I'm loving myself, you feel worse and it don't make sense. So maybe just stick to your timeline. Jealousy makes any time fly. No, it's not the same. I never get enough from you. Call me up, complain. You never feel enough. I just sit here, writing all my dreams, killing all fears, shooting for the stars of the moon.
3 days later.
Up the distance, million miles a minute wouldn't fix it. Digital, run it up, go. Feeling like chunking, express and slow. I had no life, and I straight with my clothes. But I look better in 05, or 08, or 010, or 99. Perspective, I'm changing up every time. Hope that I never get lonely. Capture it on my Sony, or you, maybe. And I know it's not the same. I never get enough from you. Call me up, complain. You never feel enough. I just sit here, writing all my dreams, killing all fears, shooting for the stars of the moon. Yeah, counting up the distance, million miles a minute wouldn't fix it.